Dons!
It's Kaylin.
And Kylie back with another episode of CCTV.
Do you want some?
I would, but I gave up sweets for Lent.
Oh, well, speaking of Lent, we hope everyone's Lenten journey is going well so far. We would also like to give a huge congrats to the CCHS drama program for an extremely successful run of In the Heights, completely selling out all 800 seats on Friday night.
For anyone interested in joining the TEDx program, today is the last day to audition. Along with that, on March 27th, TEDx will be hosting their annual event themed at Astra.
Let's send it off to Andrew to learn more about this year's performers.
Hey Dons, this year TEDx is hosting their biggest event yet, featuring not only student speakers, but a variety of performers and artists. Let's go talk to one of them today. Okay, Judah, could you briefly describe your artwork for us?
So we're making a large-scale sculptural collaborative project that will hang right in the lobby of the theater. It's made in collaboration with 4 different artists, and it will feature multiple sculptures hanging together with wires and paper mache.
And what kind of work have you guys put into this?
So much planning went into making this project. I personally had to learn a lot about how to make a formal presentation and draw up illustrations for all the ideas and all the schematics, but this has been a project going on 4 months of planning.
And what's one central theme or idea that you want people to take away from your artwork?
I definitely want people to understand how much that the art community, especially here at CCHS, can offer for amazing pieces that can be put in our community and have a little bit bigger impact, especially through the very large stage of TEDx.
Thank you, Judah. Come out and support all of our amazing speakers and performers on March 27th. Now off to Grace.
Thanks, Andrew. This summer, kinder through 8th grade students will be coming on campus for our Dons Camp. Let's go talk to Mr. Caro and Aubrey Yonmitsu for more information. What are some of the camps that will be offered?
There's a really wide range of camps offered at Dons Camps, so it can range from anything from football and cheer to Dons Defend or underwater robotics.
Is there going to be anything different about Dons Camps this summer?
This summer at Dons Camps, we're going to have a few new camps on top of our previous camps as well. A couple new science camps, a new kind of fun math camp aimed at little kids. All the classic camps from the past, including pool camps, which are super fun.
When are camps occurring?
They start the last 2 weeks of June, and then they run 2 weeks more in July.
Thanks, Mr. Caro and Aubrey. Students, if you're interested in volunteering or have any questions, go see Mr. Caro. Now, off to Daniela.
Hey Dons! This week, our campus Ministry 12 classes are hosting the freshman retreat. Let's go take a closer look. Mr. Martinez, how is the theme Let My Gifts Change the World incorporated into this freshman retreat?
So we have 3 different senior student speakers, 3 different topics. So who am I, and where am I going? And so the whole idea of this retreat is to give our freshmen the ability to kind of understand what their gifts are, how they can share those with the world, and share them with each other here within our campus community.
Father Mark, what is the importance of incorporating Mass into this retreat?
Well, as Catholics, the Mass is the source and summit of our faith, and everything sort of flows from that. So it is really important to have Mass in any retreat, but especially a freshman retreat.
Robert, being a senior leader, what went into planning this retreat?
We spent a lot of time figuring out what advice we wished we had been given as freshmen to give the freshmen ourselves. I also gave a talk on this retreat, so I spent some of my own time writing the talk.
Taya, what have you hoped to get out of this retreat?
I want to grow a relationship with God and get closer to everyone.
Freshmen, we hope you enjoyed your time at retreat and had some spiritual growth. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Daniela. Today is the last day of freshman retreats, and we hope everyone has had a memorable experience.
Juniors, this summer, starting July 27th to July 31st, there will be a college boot camp available on campus where you can learn more about the college application process.
Sign up through the Counseling Corner on Schoology.
Junior and senior boys, Man's team signups are officially open. If you are interested in participating in this year's Man's performance, email Bianca Santamaro for the link to sign up.
Boys will have the chance to perform with the team at the dance team's spring concert and spring rally.
Speaking of sports, we're in the transition between winter and spring sports, so let's send it off to Daniela with this week's rundown.
What's up, Dons? It's Daniela back with CCTV Sports. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. But first, congrats to all of our amazing winter athletes for your great seasons. Good luck to boys and girls basketball who are headed into state, and standout wrestlers Eris Reich and Lucas Mickelson, who also qualified for their state champs. Now it's time to get into this year's spring sports. Starting off strong, our girls beach volleyball just crushed La Jolla High in their season opener on Tuesday, winning all 5 of their matches here at home. D1 Charleston commit Lauren Hansen and her partner, sophomore Ella Hamilton, secured the dub in a blowout match, with Ella getting a whopping 18 kills. Our girls head on over to University City next Tuesday at 4. Good luck, girls. Swinging into baseball, the boys scrimmage against Rancho Bernardo on Wednesday and San Marcos yesterday. They are led by returning seniors Alex Harrington, Hunter Harrington, and Ty Daniels, who racked up a combined 76 hits last season. Pop out on Tuesday at 3 to support the boys for their home opener against Grossmont. Good luck, boys. Switching over to the girls, our softball team is facing Rancho Buena Vista tomorrow in their first official game of the season. The girls are led by star seniors Kayla Walton, who led the team last year with 5 home runs, and Mimi Botticelli with 99 strikeouts. Be on the lookout for standout underclassmen Jen Framo and Nia Talatalina. Go get 'em, girls. Heading over to boys golf, on Tuesday, the boys open their season competing against Great Oak High School at the Grand Del Mar. Let's head off to Austin for an exclusive look at this year's team.
Thanks, Daniela. I'm here at the Grand with Dylan and Oliver repping the golf team as we get ready for our season. So Dylan, being a transfer from Torrey last year, what are you looking forward to getting into this season back with the boys?
Yeah, Austin, I'm really looking forward to getting to know my teammates better, and I'm also looking to improve my game.
Oliver, coming into your 3rd season with the Varsity A squad, what is your favorite part about team golf transferring from individual for the rest of the season?
I think playing individual, like playing golf is definitely an individual sport, so you miss out on that team aspect. So it's great to have high school golf. You can kind of rely on the teammates when you don't play as well, and it's great to like get a bond with some of the guys on the team.
Now we're gonna head onto the course, play a couple holes, and get ready for the season.
Par 5, little dog leg left. Shot. Oh, nice. Ball. Yeah, get out of there. Good drive down the left side of the fairway. I've got 225 here. We'll draw 4-iron, should be good.
Probably 25-30 yards here. Kind of a tricky shot. I have to land it up top. It's gonna be really fast.
Oh, nice shot. Hit the 4-iron, came up a little short here. Sorry, should be an easy chip.
Oh. That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
Not bad, a little short.
Chip.
I'll just tap it.
What? Birdie.
Birdie.
But a little high.
I had a blast playing with you boys. Hyped for the rest of the season. Now back to you, Daniela.
Thanks, Austin. Good luck with the rest of the season. Boys lacrosse started off with a bang on Tuesday, winning a heated home opener against Coronado High, 12-10. Senior Luke Zajac led the team with 5 goals, and a huge shout out to star freshman Will Slapnika for a great defensive performance. The boys take on Brophy Prep tomorrow at 2 here at Manchester. Be there. Flipping it back to the Lady Dons, our girls lacrosse opened their season last night at home, taking on the Mount Carmel Sun Devils. Next Tuesday, they travel to face San Marcos. Good luck, girls. All right, Dons, that's a wrap for sports this week. Now let's send it off to Mari and Griffin for social.
What up, social? It's Mari.
And Griffin.
And we're back with another fire social segment.
Mari, what are you having for lunch today?
Probably the usual, chicken tenders. What about you?
Gotta go with the boba.
All right, let's go see what you guys are eating today. Hey guys, what are we eating for lunch today?
Pesto chicken sandwich with chips.
I'm having chicken tender with fries.
Sweet and sour chicken with brown rice. All right, Kaylin, what are we getting today?
Chocolate covered pretzels.
Chocolate chip cookies.
What else? Is that it?
That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Valid.
What are we eating for lunch today?
Chili and rice from Hawaii.
Hawaii? You went to Hawaii?
No, but like we got the recipe from Hawaii.
What are you eating for lunch today?
Salad.
What about you?
Some chicken, rice, and broccoli.
All right, what we got for lunch today? I got a sandwich. Let me get some goldfish. Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are dogs.
What about you?
Sandwich.
That doesn't look like a sandwich to me.
Chicken sandwich.
That's not a sandwich.
Chicken wrap.
There you go.
Ivan, what's the lunch for today?
Cheese pizza.
What's for lunch today?
I got some grapes.
How many grapes exactly?
21.
Really?
You want a crunch test?
Yeah, crunch test. Yeah, you couldn't even hear a single bit of that. Yeah, all right. Hey, excuse me, what are you eating for lunch today?
Cheese.
What's up, Boone? What are we getting for lunch today?
Today we're getting some lemonade.
Keep going, follow him. And he's getting something else.
I'm getting a cookie. Thank you. Oh, say, what are you getting? I'm getting a Gatorade. Thank you.
Thank you guys for sharing what you guys had for lunch today.
Mari, I'll catch you later. I gotta get some boba.
Off to Zoe.
Hey Dons! Today, after school, military members and veterans are coming to talk about their experience and pathways you can take after high school. Let's go talk to Mimi to learn more about this opportunity. Mimi, which military representatives are showing up today?
Military representatives from the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marine Corps will be showing up.
What should students expect about this activity today?
To show up and make some paracord bracelets and then stay for a Q&A session and a talk from past military personnel.
When does this event start?
This event starts at 2:25 in the CCHS Theater and it ends around 5:30.
How do students sign up?
Students sign up with a link posted on Schoology.
What else should students know going to this activity today?
Going into this activity, you get NHS hours if you're an NHS member and stay for the bracelet making and the talk.
Thank you so much, Mimi. Now off to Dylan.
Hey Dons, it's Dylan. The gospel this past Sunday talks about Jesus' temptation in the desert. Let's go talk to Mrs. Valentini to learn a little bit more information on how we can apply it to our Lenten journey. So Mrs. Valentini, this past gospel reading was the Gospel of Matthew. How do you think this applies to our Lenten journey?
Well, I find it really interesting that it was from Matthew because Matthew is all about showing how Jesus is the true king, he's the inheritor of Moses. And what he shows in this gospel in particular is everywhere where the Israelites failed in the desert, they complained about not having food, they worshiped a golden calf, they complained or they tested God. Jesus actually defeats that in his time in the desert.
Thank you, Ms. Valentini. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Dylan. During the Lenten season, it is so important to work on growing our faith.
Next Thursday and Friday, students will have the opportunity to meet with our priest for a Lenten penance service.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. We hope everyone has a great weekend.
We'll see you next Friday with another episode of CCTV.